Is this concealer worth the hype? This is the new concealer from Gucci. I am wearing it right now. You're going to see me apply it, and I'm going to let you know if it worked under my mature eyes. Let's get into the video. This is the concealer from Gucci, and this color, I'll tell you the color, and let me tell you, I think it's very difficult to figure out. I just took a guess, and I think it's okay as far as the color. So good luck to you in finding your shade. This is in the shade 21N, and it says Fair Medium. It's like all over the place. I feel like I just find that it was really difficult to find my shade for me personally. So yeah, and I've already tested this out. I already know how I feel, but this is just to kind of show you guys up close and personal. Anyways, I am going to go ahead and do this. This is what it looks like, the applicator. And then the packaging is like this. I don't know what the big deal is about this. It's pretty and everything, but I'm kind of over the packaging. You're going to get sick of me saying that, but I kind of am. I feel like so many companies just focus on packaging now and not the actual product itself, and I'm really over it. So anyway, so we're going to go ahead and apply this. Now, I saw somebody that's much younger than me, okay? And usually I don't watch reviews on stuff, but I wasn't sure if I was going to get this really. But when I see somebody overhype stuff, that's when I definitely want to try. Because I think, is it really that good, or are you just a BSer? And this person BS's a lot. I'm not going to say who it is. Because I'm not a drama channel. I'm not going to do that. But this person likes to do that. And she said that she actually liked the Mario concealer, which I hate. So when she said that, I'm like, I'm probably not going to like this then. If you're comparing it to that, because that one really sucks. Okay, so I'm trying to decide, what do I want to do? My finger? You know what? I'll use this. One thing I want you to notice right away, just wiping in my eye cream here. One thing I want you to notice right away is I feel like this is very similar to the Mario, where it's kind of sheer. So if you saw that review, I feel like it kind of looks sheer, and I don't know. I'm going to turn my light down here. I don't know if you can see that or not. Hopefully you can. And when I get that close to you, I cannot see a thing. My monitor is right here. I have nothing to look at. So when I edit, sometimes I'm off and I'm like, bitch, why didn't you move your head? But I can't see. All you see is a camera, and I'm in front of it. So I'm hoping that you saw what I wanted you to see. Okay, so now I'm going to go and I'm going to wipe this off. And hopefully I didn't get too much. You guys know I'm not about using too much concealer. I'm going to go in here and tap with this is just my Clé de Peau brush. I believe this has like some skincare benefits and stuff in it, but it does not compare to the Sisley. If you want a really, really good concealer that does have some skincare in it, and it also has at least the color that I have, some of the colors, I don't know if all of them do, but some of them have that peach undertone. I highly recommend the Sisley concealer. It is very expensive, but it will last you a long ass time. I had my tube for 2 years. I actually still have it. But I've been using the Natasha Denona one more, and I do need to use that one up because it's already, yeah, it's expired. I'm just going to tap the rest of it on. So that's what it looks like. It looks nice. We're going to leave it. I'm not even going to set it yet, okay? We're going to smile because that's what we do here. We do the smile test. It's not bad right now. Actually looks pretty good compared to the last time that I tested this. But I'm going to let it sit for a little bit. I'm not going to do a weird test on it, though. I'm purposely smiling like that. I look like I'm crazy, but because I want to see if it's going to. So let's leave it alone. Normally I set it, but let's leave that one. Actually, let me set this one, and maybe we'll do the opposite on the other side. I won't set it. Which way should I do? I wish you were here to answer that for me. You know what? We'll leave that one because it'll sit on longer, and I'll do the other one. I'll set this one. I'm going to end up setting both of them, but we'll start out. So I'm just taking a little bit, just so you know. I'm not taking too much. I'm going to put it right here. I always say don't use the doe foot applicator. The only one that I use the applicator with is the one from Natasha Denona because it's a really good one. It's like a skinnier one, so I'm okay with that. But I do, even with that, I have to be careful so I don't apply too much, you know? That's the thing about concealer. The more concealer that you apply, the more chances it's going to crease. And by the way, this will probably get worn out. I bet you from going like this all the time, all this is going to come off of it. So I'm so over the packaging. Because honestly, when I said this in other videos, so I know I'm repeating myself, but back in the day when I used to buy my makeup, it really wasn't about the packaging per se. It was just a better product, in my opinion, than drugstore. I mean, even as a teenager, I was buying the same kind of makeup. The color's pretty good. It's not bad. I think I did pretty good with the color. Am I getting shadows on one side? That one side looks like it's a bit same concealer. I don't know why. Yeah, this side looks like it's not concealed as good, but I put the same. Okay. So let me zoom you in again. And I'm going to smile. And we're going to see if it creased. And I'm going to look at it in a minute. Now I'm going to powder this side and I want to look at that side again. So if this creased a little bit, it's not bad. This one definitely is creasing. That one's definitely creasing. And here's the thing. You might not see that, but as the day goes on, it's just going to crease and crease and crease and crease and crease because it just settles in there and it just looks like I highlighted my lines. And you might not be able to see if you're standing next to me, but I can see it. Every time I look in the mirror, I'm going to see that and it's going to irritate me. So I know a lot of people say, well, you can't see from far away. That's great. But I can see it and it bothers me. I don't care what anybody else thinks. It's just me personally. I don't want to see it. You know what I mean? So let me put powder on this other side, but I want to make sure. I'm going to go like this where it's creasing just a little bit because you want to do that before you powder because otherwise you're going to powder that crease in. You know what I'm saying? Like you're going to set it with a crease. And honey, you don't want to do that. And this is just the Charlotte Tilbury. This is the one I really like to use. And as I'm laughing throughout the day, let's take a look. Yeah, I don't like it. I can see it already. Even with that side, I see it's going to start creasing. I don't know if you can see it on video, but I'm going to show you. So you can see that side and that side. I'm going to smile again. And hopefully you can see, because I can see the creasing on both sides. Now, here's the thing. I am someone that doesn't have a lot of really deep lines under my eyes. I don't. So if I'm seeing creasing, okay, and you are somebody who has a lot of lines, I'm doing this for you, okay? Because if you have a lot of lines under here, you're definitely going to see it even more than I'm seeing. Like you're going to see it more from a distance, I feel like, right? And even, like I said, when I look in the mirror, I don't want to see that, okay? I don't want to see a bunch of lines on my face. No, thank you, ma'am. So I'm just going to take this now and and then when I do that, yeah, it just almost looks like, it almost looks patchy and dry, and I don't know why. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that. All I'm doing is tapping. I'm not even putting powder on. But it just looks, I don't like it. Before I get the rest of my makeup on, you are supposed to be able to use this all over your face, sort of like I used my Natasha Denona, but I'm telling you, I don't like it. But I will do it in a little, I'm going to go over it with something else so it look nice because I'm doing different videos. But I'm just going to do a little area. And let me do it this way. I want you to see what I'm doing. So I'm going to take the applicator, actually, let's see which side. I'll do this side right here where you can see where I have some redness. Just a little bit, okay? And now let me get a brush. I'll use a little brush. And now let's blend it. And I'll have to see what it looks like too. But I feel like when I did this, it looked dry on me. And my skin is prepped. I wanted to do it in this area because it's an area where I have a lot of redness. Yeah, it doesn't look pretty, honey. It doesn't look pretty. Let me blend it a little bit more. Oh, God, it's very, ugh. It's just awful. I'm going to have to fix it because I have other videos to do. Do you see how dry and patchy that looks? See how that looks? All dry and patchy. I'm going to have to fix that. I don't like it on my face. Let's try it in another spot. In case you're like, well, you know, that's dry or whatever. Let's do it on my forehead. Let's put some like right there. On my forehead. And see what that looks like. I don't like it. I don't. Even on my forehead, and I don't know if you'll be able to see, but it looks dry. Like my skin's not dry. It looks like, as I'm tapping it, like it looks all dry in here. Ugh. No. Let me get the rest of my makeup on and I'll be right back. So I have been wearing this for a while and I see it settling already and I powdered it. So I'm going to show you close up before I have to fix it. Okay? It's down. And I really hope that you can see it. It's creasing under both eyes. Yeah, I don't know when my light's flashing. Yeah. So Mama's going to fix it. Hopefully, as best that I can. Oh, I don't like it at all. I don't like it one bit. So this is just going to keep creasing on me. So this concealer is going to go back. It's a total fail. I didn't like it on my face. And by the way, I'm wearing the Natasha Denona on my face right now. I love that one on my face. This one is just a no for me. It just reminds me, I'm not saying it's the same formula because I don't know what the ingredients are, but it reminds me of the by Mario, so I agree with that influencer that said it. It does, and it sucks to me. I don't like it. If you use this and you love it, please share in the comments. I always like you guys to voice your thoughts too, but I don't like it. I've tested out so many concealers over the years, and I'm going to keep testing more. Even though I have my favorites, I'm going to keep testing them, especially when stuff is overhyped. And this is a luxury brand, and it's a no for me. It's an absolute no. So thank you all so much for joining me. I really hope that this video was helpful and informative. If you're new here, I would love to have you join. I share new videos every single week. Please make sure you smash that subscribe button below. It is free, and if you're already a subscriber, I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you so much for your continued support. It truly means a lot to me. Before you leave, please show your support too by liking, sharing, and commenting my videos because it helps to push them out. And I would deeply appreciate it. So thank you all so much, and I will catch you all in my next video. Bye.